Hello, everybody. Mark Benefield from the Boulevard Group here. How is everybody doing today? I hope this video is finding you in a good health and great spirits. We are in Thanksgiving month. It is November. I think today's about the 9th of November. So we have another 14 days or so, 15 days ago till Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is always a really special time for me. One of my sons was actually born. Grayson was born on Thanksgiving Day, and it's always fun when his birthday actually falls on the day of Thanksgiving. It was quite the story the day he was born. I woke up that morning, put a turkey in the oven. My wife calls me from the other room, tells me she has to go to the hospital, that it's time for the baby. So we took her to the hospital, and within a short amount of time, he was born actually very quickly. And I actually got home in time to take the turkey out of the oven, believe it or not, and still had Thanksgiving dinner with my other two sons and the neighbors across the street, and was able to take Grayson's mom Thanksgiving dinner later that evening. So it's quite the week for us to celebrate. As far as real estate goes, once again, I have to thank each and every one of you as past customers and current clients, how much we appreciate you working with us this year in 2021. It's been a great year in 2021. We're going to be very close to 180 or so transactions with the Boulevard Group with our 10 agents, and we're just elated to have the opportunity to continue to serve you. We continue to get great referrals from you. We continue to sell homes to friends and family, and we very, very much appreciate that. And just know that if you give us a referral, you give me a referral personally, I'm going to handle that personally. I'm not going to hand that off to somebody else in the group. I'm going to take care of that myself. I'm going to make sure they get a world-class service. We negotiate strongly for them, get them the best possible price, the best possible terms they could possibly get, whether they're selling or buying. Either way, we want to be able to help them as much as we possibly can. So thank you very much for trusting us with your friends and your family. Um, just a couple of things I want to hit on real quickly. I know some of you have been hit up from our newsletter in the past. Also, you'll probably get a personal call from me here in the next few days about our pie giveaway. We have some great, awesome pies. I mean, this big around pumpkin pies that we're just giving out to our customers, our friends, and our families as a thank you for the business you've done with us over the last year. So if you want a great pie and you haven't signed up yet, then click the link here and make sure you sign up for that. You come by our office on the 23rd or 24th, pick that up, and we'd love to be able to see you and tell you thank you in person. We will be doing a food drive that day. You can bring a canned good or two that we're going to give to the food pantry here in town. If you don't have time to get something, that's fine too. There's no requirement to bring anything. It's just that since we're going to have people come, we might as well do something else nice for the community as well. I'll also be doing my Mark's Day of Service that week as well. So be on the lookout for Mark's Day of Service. Some of you remember that from last year, where we solicited a few small donations, went out, did some good deeds in the community, and want to be able to continue to do that this year as well. And we're going to start doing that. So be on the lookout for the Mark's Day of Service Facebook page, as well as our new Homes Heroes program that you're going to hear some more about going into the new year, where we're going to be donating a certain amount of each one of our commissions based on people's past service, whether it's been military service, first responder, whatever that might be. You're going to hear more about our Home Hero program going forward, but just be on the lookout for that. And if there's anybody who would like to help us with that, or would like some more information about that, how they might be able to get involved, just contact me directly at mark.benefield@exprealty.com. We'd be happy to share with you all that information as it starts to come together. Some of you are thinking, dude, what's up with the beard, right? What's the beard? Well, I'm just trying something different. The real reason for the beard, however, is some of you know I'm a runner. I run a lot. I'd love to be able to run with you sometime if you're a runner as well. I've been doing engaging in some ultra marathons in the last year or so. I ran a couple of 50Ks in 2020, in 2021. In April of 2021, I ran a 100-kilometer race, which is 63 miles, almost 64 miles down in the desert in the mountains of southern Utah. And February 5th of this year, I'm going to be running a 100-mile race in Huntsville, Texas at the Rocky Raccoon 100-mile run. And have the beard because I got to train all winter and it gets cold. I don't know if you noticed it, but it gets very cold. There were some days last year when I ran, it was 8 degrees, 6 degrees, wind chills below that, 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, snow, ice. It doesn't matter. When you got to train, you got to train. So I was hoping that the beard might give me a little bit of protection, more so than I got last year when I trained all winter as well. So if you want to hear some more about running, follow our Facebook page, my Instagram page. I post a lot of my running and stuff there. It's just something I like to do. I enjoy it. If you're a runner too, and you want to get out and knock out a few miles, I do belong to a running group called the Saturday Long Run. We run some long distances on Sunday or Saturdays, Saturday mornings. We also do some speed work on Tuesdays. We have a Thursday social run as well. And so there's some great running communities in Wichita, and I encourage you to get involved with that group or any other group, quite frankly, that fits your style or whatever it is you like to do. One of the things that I found that's been very, very helpful in real estate, and I actually, some of you might not know, but I'm actually a real estate coach. Some of you know me from my days when I owned Sandler Training, and I owned a sales and Salesforce development company, and maybe you worked with me or for me at one of the other companies that I participated in growing their sales teams. But I work with a company called Club Wealth, and it is a real estate coaching and consulting firm. That, interestingly enough, both my sons Grayson and Sean both work for that company, and they've moved to Seattle to work with the company. But I do some coaching of mostly new agents as they get into the business, prospecting, cold calling, all those kind of things that nobody likes to do, but is absolutely important when you first start in this business. I have about a half dozen clients that I work with around the country. I have clients in Florida. I have clients in Texas. I have clients in New York, Virginia, about a half dozen or so that I work with on a regular basis, help them grow their business. And it's very rewarding. I continue to do it. I like to do it. It's something I'm really good at. And if you've ever thought about getting into real estate, or somebody, maybe a family member or a friend who's thinking about getting into real estate, give us a call. We'd love to be able to talk to you about some of the benefits of our team here at the Boulevard Group and about working with me personally. I love the opportunity to mentor folks, watch them succeed, watch them grow, and in some cases even do better than I'm doing. In a lot of cases, I don't begrudge anybody that. But I love to be able to watch people grow and be able to give something back, to the industry I'm in. And so if you have anybody you're thinking about, or if you were thinking about getting in real estate, give us a call. We'd love to be able to chat with you, tell you the whole process of what it takes and what it can do for you, and share with you our experience on getting started and how we might be able to help you, in the future as well. There's some great information included in the newsletter here. My assistant Haley, who puts all this together for us, she always puts some great community events, things like that, in the newsletter. And I encourage you to take a look at those. Hopefully you're getting something out of these newsletters. I love the connection. I get some great feedback from people, but I also like to be able to make sure we're always hitting the mark and bringing value to you. So we look forward to seeing you on the 23rd and 24th. If you stop by to pick up your free pie, which is 100% free, by the way, no obligation. Just come by and say hello and pick it up, and let us know how you're doing. If you need anything at all, please feel free to give us a call. We get calls all the time from past clients about issues that they're having, vendors that they're looking for, suggestions on somebody to drywall something or paint something or roof something or cut the grass or whatever. Give us a call, and if we can help you, we'll be happy to do it. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video newsletter today. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I hope your family is well, and we'll see you into the new year as well. Thank you. Have a great day.